早上起来发现我们还在马拉喀什。早餐后我们就去 Madrella Garden， 园内种满热带植物，尤其是一些仙人掌科的植物，长得非常茂盛。之后前往240公里外的卡萨布兰卡，参观游览非洲第2大会教堂哈桑20会教堂。
这是马拉喀什，我们要离开马拉喀什了。马拉喀什，
吹得好看，
不是很满意。
但是便宜就是这样的啦。
马拉喀什。
One, two, three. Rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, hey, lihat orang jauh, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, hey, lihat orang jauh, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, 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 hey.
Bravo.
The man who first started these gardens, okay? He was a French artist, okay? And he was an Orientalist, so he was interested in all what's Middle Eastern, Arab, and everything. So he came to Morocco because he suffered from a respiratory disease, and his doctors, like many European doctors, were sending more Europeans to Morocco because the weather here in Marrakesh is dry. Okay, so most of them they were coming here to Morocco to live here. Okay, in order to get cure of this kind of respiratory illnesses. Okay, to have very cheap land, a very big land in a very strategic location. Okay, so he came to Morocco and he started this. Why this became very famous even that time? Because when he came to Morocco, Marrakesh was everything was built with clay. He was the first one who painted his house blue. Among
Indigo.
the blue majorel, that's this color is the color invented by him. He gave it a name. The blue majorel after he was famous of using this kind of color. Okay? So always the combination you will see here is this color with this color. It's a great combination. Okay, so you will find it everywhere. Then he came here with his wife. They start to live here. They built this villa where he was, you know, it was like the place where he was painting his thing. And then, whenever he was traveling from one place to another. So whenever he goes, he brings a small seed or a small plant with him, and he starts to plant his garden. So gradually the garden became bigger and bigger, and he couldn't manage all of it. So what he did, he opened part of it to the public. Okay, in exchange of a small fee. Just to cover the expenses of taking care of the garden, okay? Then, after a few months, he got divorced with his wife.
Why?
The place was bought by YSL, Yves Saint Laurent, okay, the founder of the brand YSL. And from that time, he came here with his partner. They were living here, both of them. And they built another villa, which is inside. To visit the villa from inside, it's only $5,000 for 15 minutes. It's crazy. Yeah. So, and once the place was bought by YSL, it has this fame. You can see. So when YSL died, and also his partner died, now it is all the money generated by this goes to foundation of Yves Saint Laurent and Pierre Berger.
人家早就出来了。
竹啊，你看这种就是亚洲的咯，不然
market just here. You buy the fish, the people to do it for you.
知道有鱼的味道。
This is the You want to take a picture with the artists? His name Casablanca, but the movie was not shot in this place. What? A lot of fame was brought to Casablanca thanks to this.
C'est vrai.
Cái có mà cấm cho hả? Không mà. Wow, khảo đâu?
用手吃，你看没有？他们全部都是用手吃的。
This is actually one of the few places where you can buy horse meat. Horse meat, yeah. No camel, only horse. Give us the honey yesterday.
Honey shop.
The honey, or this is this is the what we call the Berber Nutella. It's almond, argan oil, and honey, and here they have good price. This is 40 dirham, 40. You tested yesterday.
شيرا very good.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام، كيف حالك؟ مرحبا بكم في المغرب.
We are from Malaysia.
Okay.
我们告诉导游，我们有看到猪肉在公开摆卖，导游不太相信。
Pork's being sold like that for the first time because normally I know that it is sold in Carrefour. Frozen, exactly. This one is a fresh one.
Fresh.
He said the wild pig, like boar, or like the pink pig, like this pink pig.
Pink color.
Yeah.
Fresh one, yes. This one, he said, go, you want?
Okay.
有一部非常卖座的电影叫《卡萨布兰卡》，就是1942年在这里拍摄的。这个地方叫做 Rick Cafe。
Casablanca, the other part. You can see here the protective wall. We call it the Scala with the cannons and everything. And very soon you will see. Keep looking to the left, so you will be able to see Rick's Cafe. Just keep looking to the
Someone
left.
start singing the song Casablanca. Then Rick's Cafe.
Rick's Cafe, exactly to the left. This is Rick's Cafe. Take photos, please, from the bus.
From the bus.
From the bus, yes, because we need to be at the mosque at 3. Those who you see, it's now lunchtime for some people. They are there to have lunch.
Yeah, it's not shot here. They just model like the restaurant.
Exactly. This is not the original one.
Here, the mosque.
Okay, my friends, we go down here, and please allow me to take some time to buy tickets for you.
Okay, we got cameraman. Thank you. Okay,
教堂，
卡萨布兰卡的水上教堂，看到吗？
很快啊。
But now it's back to number 7 in the world, in the largest mosque in the world. Okay, but it's the largest one in Africa. Second largest one in Africa after the mosque of Cairo, the big mosque of Cairo. Okay, so Hassan II had the idea of building this mosque because he had a vision. He said that Casablanca is the greatest city of Morocco, economically speaking, but it has no monuments to see. Why? Because all the monuments of Casablanca were destroyed. Okay? First by the Portuguese, and second by the earthquake of Lisbon. Okay, same earthquake that destroyed Rabat, also destroyed Casablanca. So he said, I want to build something magnificent for a big city like Casablanca. So he had the idea of building this mosque. 70% of the mosque is built on the ocean and 30% on the ground. Okay? So, and why he had this idea? Because he said, in the Quran we have a verse that says, God's throne was on the water. So because of that he said, because in Islam a mosque is considered the house of God. Okay, so he said, because his throne was on the water, I want to build also his house on the water. Okay? They started to work in 1996.
This one?
Yes.
Oh.
1996 until 1986 until 1992. So it's 8 years. 8 years, we're coming to that. 8 years, 25,000 craftsmen were working here. Because all what you see here, the tie, this is not bronze, this is titanium. No, this is titanium. The plaster, the cedar wood, all made by hand. No machine at all were used here.
So the craftsmanship all from Morocco?
Exactly. No, all local Moroccans. The architect is a French architect.
Wow.
His name is Michel Pinson, and he was the one who designed also many royal palaces. Not only this, he got inspired when he was doing this. He got inspired by the mosque of Alhambra in Spain. Also, he got inspired from the Qutubiyya mosque and from the Hassan Tower, the one we saw in Rabat. Okay. Then we have. We said the architect is a French. His name is Michel Pinson, and then the working hand were 2,000 people working in 3 shifts, day and night, non-stop. Okay, and they were 1 year late. They were supposed to end in 1992, but they finished in 1993. So 1 year late. Okay, after when this was over, the king lived another 5 years, and then he died. Okay. And this mosque inside, the capacity of the mosque inside is 25,000 people. 25,000 people inside. Outside 85,000. In Ramadan, fully. It's very full. No, not a single. You should come very early in order to be here. Okay. So if you have all these people here, and you can see no aircon, how do you think the ventilation will be?
Don't need, no, not necessary.
Why?
I think that is
Because it's tall, the ceiling is very tall.
Yes, but still.
Made of marble.
Okay, made of
It's
marble.
because
Yes. What about humidity? Humidity. As you can see, this kind of are all made. Chandeliers are from Italy. Okay. The only thing that was imported are from Italy. Each one of these chandeliers is more than 500 kilograms. And when they want to clean them, they bring them down, they clean them, and then they put them up again. But those ones that are hung in the wall, they clean them on the spot. They climb and they clean them. Okay? And you will find a khatib, the man who gives the Friday speech. Okay? And then you will have some man of knowledge who will come occasionally to give a lesson in a specific subject, and these people, they use this. So you can see the whole Casablanca. It doesn't happen all the time, only if they have like some diplomats or something they do, okay? But now Okay, so this is the place where Muslim people before every prayer take their ablution or wudu. In Arabic we say wudu, in Malaysia also they say wudu. But in English we call it ablution. Okay? What we do is that everyone has a small pot like this, and when it is for 15 minutes prior of the time of prayer, they turn this on. Fountains, they don't go up, just a little bit, and then the water comes here with the line, and then flow from here, and then you fill your pot. Okay? But they don't use it now all the time. They use it only when the king is here. What we have tape, because this is like it was considered as wasted water. A lot of water was being wasted. So now they use this. The pot, once you push, it gives you just for your pot. Okay? Because for Muslim people, extravagance is not accepted. Okay? You must be in the middle. Okay? So what we do is that, and by the way, not necessarily everyone do their ablution here. They can do it at home and then come just to pray. But some people who are walking in the street, then they hear prayer time, they must go and take ablution here. Okay? So, but in Ramadan it's really crowded. Everything is open. Okay? So what we do is we wash our hands 3 times, mouth 3 times, nose 3 times, okay, face 3 times, hand until here 3 times, the hair, okay, and then the ears, and then 3 times each foot. Okay, that's the wudu, and you should do it 5 times a day, or you can do multiple prayers with one wudu if you don't do one of the following. The first thing, don't touch, if you didn't touch a woman, not touching a woman just like that, but touching a woman with the sexual intention. It could be your wife, it could be anyway. If you touch a lady with sexual intention, then you need to take ablution again before you go to the next prayer. Okay? Second thing is to go to toilet for any reason. Okay? And the third thing is to touch something that is considered for us dirty, like blood, or like something very dirty, like And the fourth thing, which is very unique, is when you eat camel meat. I'm not joking.
Really?
Yes. If you eat camel meat, then you need to take ablution. Okay, because it's too strong.
Haram.
It's too strong. Yeah. Not haram. No, it's not haram. No, it's not haram. Haram, you cannot eat it at all. Okay, but they said, so those are the 3 reasons. Let's say you are traveling and you don't have water. What we do is you need to find a clean stone. Okay, clean stone. You touch the stone with your right hand. You do like this. You do your face, and then your hands here, and then you touch the stone again, and then you do your both hands. But if you do this, you pray only one prayer, and then for the next prayer you need to do it again.
So that is called dry cleaning.
That's dry cleaning, and or they call it tayammum. Okay, that we call it tayammum, dry cleaning. Very good.
1 point, yeah?
Yes, you deserve it. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is it, and from here we go to our shopping mall if you don't have any questions.
Okay, let's go shop, shop, shop.
Okay, welcome Morocco.
Thank you.
He's your good friend.
Yes.
That's it.
就够了。
Attention please, this is a final boarding call. Passengers for Qatar Airways flight 834 to Bangkok are now requested to indicate for immediate boarding number B3.